Hi there, it's Martin Rapley here, and in this video I'm going to explain to you why just because a property needs refurbishing, it isn't necessarily a good deal from an investment perspective. Now, I'm sure as you're out viewing properties and you're meeting estate agents, they're frequently showing you any property that needs refurbishing. Estate agents predominantly believe that property that needs refurbishing is ideal for property investors to take on. But I wanted to make this video to help you understand why that is not always the case. Now, it partially starts by depending on where you are investing in the country. If you're in the more affluent areas where prices go up quite quickly, so cities and the south particularly, then it's really hard to buy those properties at the right kind of price to refurbish and make much, if any, profit, particularly if you're going to flip them on. A little bit less important if you're going to hold on to those properties and rent them out. Significantly, if you're investing in those parts of the country, you need to look beyond the refurbishment. You need to look at how you can add some further value. And you might be adding that value by converting it into an HMO. Maybe you're going to convert the loft, convert a garage, extend on the back, on the side, things like that. And that's how you'll actually end up adding more value. So the refurbishment in itself may not be the key driver to buy that particular property. There are hundreds of thousands of properties that come on the market every single week that need refurbishing, and many of them can actually be refurbished by relatively inexperienced, should we call them DIY homeowners. These are the kinds of people who are aspiring to live in a really nice house in a really nice part of the town, but can't afford that. So when one of these properties comes available, albeit needing a refurbishment, they'll consider buying that, moving their family in it. To some extent, they'll put up with camping in it whilst they move the family around it, and in their spare time, evenings and weekends, they carry out the refurbishment so that after maybe a year, maybe even longer, they've got their dream home in their dream part of the town at a considerably cheaper price. The fact that they may well have spent over the odds doing the conversion or the refurbishment, the fact that it's perhaps taken them well over a year to do, the fact that they've had to camp and put up with that for a year isn't going to be a problem for them because they've got their dream home. Now, you are never ever going to be able to compete with people like that who are buying a property with their heart rather than buying a property with their wallet, as we are as property investors. So do be really cautious that just because you're seeing properties that need refurbishing, and they may well say in the particulars ideal first investment, ideal for investment, ideal for property investors, all of those phrases that estate agents use, that in many cases the refurbishment alone is not the reason for you to be buying the property. It may be a good reason for you to go and view the property, but it shouldn't be the number one reason for you to actually buy the property. Always make sure you do your full due diligence, make sure you put together budgets, and make sure you're really clear as to exactly what you want to do with this property and ensure that you can add value to it. My name is Martin Rapley. If you like this video, please do like and share it below. Leave any comments, and I look forward to catching up with you on the next video.